where the hell is he? Oh, now you're showing it.
Got him.
Oh, I know why you got the dots.
Focus on the Atlas.
Oh, there's the Atlas back. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That grenade was that close. Ah. One thing, or another thing I hate. Grenades kill you instantly. That's not fun. Look, again, that's true pretty much for many shooters too, but at least I get the option to shoot, throw them back.
Aria, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
Now, where is the engineer? Oh, now he's bound there. Not much of the fun, he just shows up for us.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
I get through the cannons.
Focus on the Atlas.
Oh wait. I didn't even have to do it. To focus on Atlas. Wait, that's just fucking lame. I could just run through that thing.
Head to the blast door.
Oh, that should be interesting. I'm just sleeping. Seriously.
Let's get inside.
Such a generic reaction scene made. Nice to know where the budget went for the DLC. Even for the completely... Even the loading screens suck in this DLC. At least Mass Effect 2 DLCs, a lot of screens pretty much look like more, slightly immersive. They look very fitting and all that, but here... This is what people who extreme exaggerate the loading screen problem in Mass Effect 2 they say that to be a problem. This is a big problem in this DLC, just out of place, very gamey loading screen.
We're in, lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus?
You're way off there. I know from personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Nyrene's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Talk is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Nyrene. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
Huh? Just
Right. Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
that.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
No, I had to bitch about this now, but I'm corruptible, mind you. What?
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me.
Why?
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
Well, you so far didn't do much
It
planning.
won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Also, yes. People are in your criminal organization that is all about corruption, illegal stuff and all that. Not corruptible. That's fucking retarded. Apparently criminals have more honor than people in civilized places. What 12-year? What? Hey, not hasty teenage poet, Tumblr, hack. Fuck this.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat sheds, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to the scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
Yeah. But no, I just can't. Just because.
All the weapons. No use holding back gear.
I just. I don't know. So I just
Commander, if you have a moment.
have serious zero tolerance on this such anarchistic bullshit.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
If only there was like a way.
If we hadn't lost that shipment. You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah. That too.
You know, it would be great if I could like place like sabotage this operation, ally with Petrovsky and all that. No. You must be with the criminal. You have no options. There is no gray area. It's all black and white. As much as like to pretend there is a gray matter, no, it's black and white matter.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander. Security override in effect.
Not really. Oleg Bartosz has serious potential.
Just a reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Sir.
I mean, a lot of players get like serious matter to be like the server's ally, the worthy server's ally. Like this could be like this DLC had like a serious option for a great moral dilemma, but no. I'm just gonna say more later on because I can't say like everything for what happens. It's just stupid. I need to show first the problem.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Human.
Fuck you.
One more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Aria wants to talk to you.
Weapon bench and that armor locker for some reason. Okay, let's not talk with her.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. You don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Well, yeah, it's just, I'm just gonna have to show first, then tell the problem. Alright, said too much in front. I'm not sure say anything more. Those are really low resolutions in front of me.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see... Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find
Oh,
out.
that's a shock.
Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Mercs only respect strength. No, they only respect money. They're mercenaries for a reason.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. He's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Let's talk first. For very bad lines,
Got a
dialogue.
minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Yes, you do need a battle plan.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the general?
I'm working on it.
You
His
don't.
command center's
Of
set up
course.
an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Yeah, of course you don't have actual battle plan.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
No,
Count
more
on it.
stupid.
Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
I know my, tactics and strategies are pretty much all from video game strategies, like Total War, but still, that what? They seriously decide like no plan at all. She just doesn't know what to do next, and she will somehow win this war, this battle, because fuck it, why not?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Like you're not, like you're so honorable. Oh, of course, writer who wrote this shit is pretty much new to the Mass Effect franchise, so fuck you.
It seems like there's more to Irene than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Irene's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Irene demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject.
The opposites attract. That's giant bullshit. It's giant archaic nonsense. I'm sorry. Did I have a love life where the opposites could have, managed to be friends, let alone lovers? No, it's a complete nonsense. And of course, bad writers are going to include them. Like it makes sense. At all. Just because you added the Doom later is still stupid even started.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
That's the hopper into comics. Of course, I read the previous thing that happened in the franchise. Because you can make up stuff as you go. Who cares?
You're off the hook for now.
I mean,
Good.
besides the fans that
I'll meet
buy
you
your
next week on the
shit.
armory.
I have just rage for this game and DLC, and I'm just gonna let it go. Not let it go, but just let it roll.
New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Ugh. Luck. Fuck luck. Ugh.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.